everyone, myself Agrodip Paul and I am from Tufanganj College, 4th semester Botany Honours. Now I am going to discuss about nucleic acids. In this video, we are study about nucleic acids. Nucleic acids are basically biopolymers made up of monomeric units known as nucleotides. We have two important functions for nucleic acids that they hold the genetic information and they perform variety of other functions that we will discuss later. We have two important types of nucleic acids in our body, the DNA and RNA. Let's first try to understand the definition of nucleic acids. So nucleic acids are biopolymers. Bio means that they are synthesized inside the biological system and they are not synthetically synthesized. And the polymers means they are made repeated units called as monomers, which in this case are nucleotides. Now take the example. We have many different types of biopolymers in our body. One of them are proteins, and most of you know the proteins are made of repeated units called as amino acids. Similarly, nucleic acids are also imported biopolymers in our body which are made of repeated units known as nucleotides. So next thing, to understand the basic structure of nucleotides, which helps to understand the structure of nucleic acids in details. Now this is the simple diagram structure of a nucleotide. As you see, a single nucleotide is made of three important groups. First the phosphate, second sugar, and the third nitrogenous base. And these groups are attached one another by bonds, which we will discuss later. To understand the complete structure nucleotides, let's try to understand the structure of these groups one by one. The first is the sugar. The sugar present inside the nucleic acids are 5 carbon sugar, and most of you know 6 carbon sugar present inside the body, and most important of them is glucose. Now in chemical nomenclature, all 6 carbon sugar are called as hexose. The word hex means 6. There are different type of hexose in our body other than glucose, mannose and galactose. Similarly, 5 carbon sugar are called pentose. The word pent means 5. There are different types of pentose in our body, but two important types of pentose they are present inside the nucleic acids are ribose and deoxyribose. They are present in this simplified structure of the sugar present inside the nucleotide. Now if we compare this structure with the chemical structure of the ribose and deoxyribose, in the right you can see the structure clearly. We have carbon atoms each of these corners, and the last carbon atom located outside the ring. We have the oxygen atom at the center topmost position. We can also see this chemical structure. Carbon atoms are named from 1 to 5 in a clockwise direction. So the carbon atoms next right to the oxygen is called carbon number 1, carbon number 2, carbon number 3, carbon number 4 and carbon number 5. Carbon number 5 is located outside the ring. We can also see there are different types of functional groups attached with the carbon atoms like the hydroxyl group and the hydrogen atom. The most important functional group which are determined the sugar is ribose and deoxyribose are present in carbon number 2 and carbon number 3. In sugar, ribose, we have a hydroxyl group that attaches the carbon number 2. This is the chemical structure of ribose. If you compare this structure with deoxyribose, the only most difference in carbon number 2, because the carbon number 2 only contains a hydrogen atom and not hydroxyl group. So the resultant sugar is called the deoxyribose. Deoxyribose is more stable as compared to ribose because of one less functional group. The deoxyribose present in DNA and the ribose is present in RNA. The next important group study the function structure nucleotide is the phosphate. Phosphate group, which is the entity right here. The phosphate group consists a phosphorus atom in the center, which 4 oxygen atoms are attached, which are negatively charged. The phosphate group is a same phosphate group which present in adenosine triphosphate called ATP. However, in ATP we have 3 molecules of phosphate which are attached to one another by high energy of by a straight bond. If phosphate group is a polar molecule which is highly ionized oxygen atoms which impart negatively charged to the phosphate group. The third important structure of nucleotide is nitrogenous base. Nitrogenous bases are basically molecules that contain nitrogen and act as a base. Most of you know the human body contains organic chemicals which have carbon, hydrogen and oxygen in various amount. In nitrogenous base, nitrogen combines cell of this atom to form ring-like structure. These molecules are called bases and donate electrons from other molecules and from new molecules in process. These are two types of ring structure. One is single ring and other is double ring. The single rings are called pyrimidines and the double rings are called purines. We have there different types of pyrimidines. They are thymine, cytosine and uracil, and we have two types of purines. They are called adenine and guanine. As you can see, the purines are double ring structure like adenine and guanine. Due to present the double ring, purines are larger compared to the pyrimidines. The pyrimidines are single ring structure and they are smaller than purines. The difference of size of bases is very important of it helps pair this base in the structure of DNA properly. So now discuss about the function of nucleic acids. In the screen you can see the functions of nucleic acids, that they store and transfer genetic information to DNA to the protein synthesizer in the cell, and there are also other functions of nucleic acids. So there is the short and complete information about nucleic acids. I hope you guys watch this video and like this video.